to how the field import works. There's a CSV file that you download, and you have the option of getting either a blank version of the file or a full export of what exists on the site currently. So I'm going to just download the t-shirts that currently exist on my test site here, so we can take a closer look at what this file does and how it's constructed. So the columns here are the SKU column, and we can think of this as sort of like the parent SKU column. This is going to correspond to the SKU on the field sheet. So on the field upload, we defined what we could call our base products. So, if I created a new t-shirt called the demo t-shirt that said, demo on it, that t-shirt might come in different sizes and different colors, and I would use this file to define those sizes and colors. So this first column just references the SKU from that file. The next column here is the adjusted SKU, and best practice is to provide an adjusted SKU when you create your attributes and options. If those options were created for you automatically or created through the front end, there may not be an adjusted SKU. In that case, it will just fill in the parent SKU as the adjusted SKU. But in order to be able to specify things like stock levels, stores will need to define the adjusted SKU. The good thing is that they can do that later. So if you take this muscle shirt that I created and I made, like muscle shirt S, if I redefine these SKUs here, it will actually update what's in the system. It isn't actually looking it up by the adjusted SKU in this particular piece. It's looking it up by the combination of attributes and options that are provided. This is, again, a bit confusing, but it's how UberCart works. So from here, we actually have two columns for each attribute that exists in our system. And initially, this had all of the gift card attributes. I excluded those from these files because those are special, and there are something like 8 different gift card attributes, many of which have no options. For example, the recipient field, the field that says who the gift card is from, those are a special kind of attribute that just takes a text entry from the end user. So those are not in this file. But any attributes that the store creates that are not part of those modules that come with IndyCommerce, those will appear here. So these columns just correspond to two attributes that I created called color and size. These other attributes are all ones that came with the gift card and online gift code modules. So before a store can import or create this file, they need to set up their attributes, and then they would need to go into the options, and they would need to create options, such as blue and red, or small, medium, and large. These need to exist before they use this file. The system won't create them, and if they put a value in here that doesn't match, if I only have blue and red and I type green, I'm going to get an error when I try to import that record. So for each attribute, they would choose an option value, and then there is also a corresponding price for that option. And you can think of this price as a price adjustment, because what this is how different this particular option is from from the regular price of the product. So if my t-shirt is $15 and I have 0 here, then having a blue t-shirt is going to cost me $15. But if my t-shirt is blue and I put $5 in these blue fields, that means that choosing the blue color is going to make those blue t-shirts $20, meaning $5 more than the original choice, which would have been 15. So each of these options can, in itself, alter the value of the product. So I'm going to export this file, and we'll try uploading this one too. So click on View Staged Products, and then from here I can upload this file. And everything goes into this table. So again, I can eyeball it here. We're changing a few things. We're going to add $5 for the blue. We have an invalid color here, which it should throw out. And the others should just process cleanly. So let's click Validate. And here we go. So we've got 10 entries that are ready to go. And for the 11th, we have an error, and it just says no option green exists for attribute color. So now I can go in and choose to fix that however I want. So once I'm done, I can click this Import Products. And that'll import everything except the green. So if I look at this product here, we can see that the blue option is now $5 extra. And if this product did not have attributes and options previously, this import would add those to it.